Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are here for part 4 of this amazing Aussie box.
Yeah, this amazing box was sent to us by Claire and Erin all the way from Australia. They've been watching the channel for a while and wanted to get involved, and they have not disappointed.
They really haven't. And we had the most delicious biscuits in the previous Australian video. So if you haven't watched that, definitely click the link up there.
Yeah, clink the link up there to watch me fail at doing a Tim Tam Slam.
Oh yeah, that was a fail.
Yeah, that was awful.
But here are the lovely Claire and Erin. Thank you so much for this amazing box. We have sent them a box of British goodies back to enjoy. If anyone else would like to try one of our boxes, we'll leave a link down below. We have been holding out for this. Claire and Erin really enjoy our WTF series, and they have created a mini WTF game. And what's even more amazing is they've given us a dossier with the answers. And I love that they've used the postcode as the WTF. Oh, how funny, they say postcode as well.
But it's really short.
Yeah, it's really short.
Only 4
So these
characters.
are the answers.
So we'll put that over there.
WTF Australian Slang Edition answer key. Guys, you're so awesome for doing this. Number 1, also play along in the comments, please. Chuck a Yui?
Chuck a Yui.
Chuck a Yui.
Is do a U-turn in your car. Chuck a
Chuck
Yui.
a Yui. I think it's like, oh, chuck us a Yui, like a food, something. Oh, chuck us a Yui.
And what is it?
Like a sweet or something. Oh, chuck us a Yui.
Unless it's a banana. Because it's chuck us a Yui.
Chuck us a Yui. Although, do they have boomerangs in Australia?
Oh, yeah.
Chuck us a Yui.
Yeah.
I think you could be right.
Unless it's like throw us a baby kangaroo. Oh no, they're Joey's. Anyway.
Okay, here we go. It is...
Make
a U-turn! Well done.
That's not... We do call it a Yui, but we wouldn't say chuck.
Chuck a Yui. Number 2.
Sucked it in or suffer in your jocks.
I think it's like you've got your trousers are too tight for you. Or like your Speedos are too tight.
I think it's you're like smartly dressed and you're not like used to it. You've got like a suit on.
Oh, it's like what's that saying over here? And it's like, oh, you got like you've dressed the sheep up. What's it called?
Mutton dressed as lamb.
Mutton dressed as lamb.
Should we have a look?
Mockingly telling someone to suffer in their current situation, particularly if they've just been beaten in a game.
Oh, read it again then.
Sucked in or suffer in your jocks.
So you're going, for goodness sake, you beat me again. Suffer in your jocks.
Yeah, because I'll stop being so competitive. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, we need that. We need that. I'll say that next time you're upset on WTF.
Suffer in your jocks or
chewy.
Sucked in.
Chewing gum.
Chewy. I kind of feel like a sticky situation.
Okay. I think it's just chewing gum.
Chewing gum. We say chewy too, so I was thinking it wasn't. Okay, what's that?
That is ochre. Ochre.
Ochre.
That doesn't give you a lot to go off, does it?
Like a non-swear word. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, ochre.
I wonder if it's like you being a bit. Don't be an ochre. Like.
Don't be an idiot.
Don't be an idiot. Yeah.
Very stereotypically Australian.
Oh, interesting. So I wonder where that ochre comes from.
Yeah, how funny. Oh, what is this? Flaming Gala.
Flaming Gala. Do you reckon it's like, goodness me,
and
like Flaming Gala?
And I feel like, oh, for goodness sake. An idiot! Flaming
so we
Gala.
Kind of flip that. I thought ochre was like an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flaming Gala,
Flaming
you idiot.
Gala, you idiot.
Hard yakka. That's a big laugh.
Or like a tough situation. Hard yakka. That's tough. Like tough.
I think like, oh, that's a hard yakka. Oh, yeah, maybe. Hard work.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did know
tough
that.
Yakka. Swag. That's your clothes, isn't it?
Is it
like
yeah,
your
like
style?
your cool outfit.
Yeah.
Sleeping bag. A swag.
Swag. Oh, I should have said like free stuff.
Oh yeah, like free. Yeah. Wrap your laughing gear around that. Is that like laughing gear is
your
like
mouth.
your mouth?
Or is it like wrap your mind around that kind of thing?
Oh yeah, like
wrap your head around that.
Wrap your head around that. Telling someone to eat something.
Oh.
What? Wrap your laughing gear around.
Oh,
that
so
makes
like,
sense.
You've got something. You're like, oh, wrap your laughing gear around that.
Because this is your laughing gear. Like, go on, get your mouth around that.
I've been crook for yonks. I'm starving. I need something to eat.
Oh, that could be good. I feel like, is that like an older person saying like, I've been there for yonks. Like, you know, I've...
Oh, you've been like waiting in a queue. But aren't we the only ones who queue for stuff?
I've been unwell for a long
Oh.
time. That makes sense with like
I've
the
been
crook.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
it's like, oh.
Bent over.
That makes sense.
Bludger.
Bludger.
Like a murderer.
A bludger.
Oh, a bludger. Like you've had a stinker. Oh, I've had a
maybe.
right bludger today.
I'm thinking maybe a bludger is like a real meat eater.
Lazy.
A lazy person who relies on others.
Oh,
a bludger,
you're
like
right,
a leech.
bludger.
Like a leech,
Yeah.
you're just relying on.
What do we say over here?
Relying
You're like
on.
a sponge. No, not a sponge. What do they call it?
Sponger. You're a
Sponger.
sponger.
Yeah, sponger. Yeah.
You're a sponger. You're sponging off everyone else. Have a yarn.
Like tell a story.
I think it's like, I'll have a
Spin
nap.
a yarn. Oh yeah, it could be, yeah. Have a chat.
Have a chat. Yep, well done now. To live in the sticks.
Yeah.
To live in the
middle of
country.
nowhere.
To live somewhere rural. Crack a tinny.
Oh, I said that, didn't I?
That's like a
small
crack a
can
beer.
of beer, yeah.
A can of beer to open a can of beer. And then Stella.
is
You're like,
great.
oh,
So
Stella.
really good, yeah.
Better than everything else, or very good. So we
Better.
should have been
That's
saying,
Stella,
oh, that's Stella.
Well, we can do that today.
So, you know Stella Artois?
Stella Artois.
Artois.
Yeah.
Do you think they're like, oh, Stella?
No, because it's spelt with an A at the end, not a...
So I
it?
think you won that.
Do you think?
I think so, because make a U-turn you got. Chewing gum you got.
I feel like I'm quite good at deciphering phrases, because remember we had those ones from America. Can't remember which state.
Oh,
It was like
yes,
a book.
yes.
Oh, no, it was actually Canada, wasn't it? Manitobaisms.
Oh, that was really fun. I
was
really
fun.
enjoyed that. Thank you so much, Claire and Aaron, for that.
And I've got a book of like Irish ones. They're always
Really?
interesting to...
I just find it so amazing. Like, where did these sayings come from? And, like, how do we all have such different ones? Granddad used to say loads,
Yeah.
and so does Nana. And you know, Cockney rhyming slam. Cockney rhyming
Rhyming
slam. I feel like
Slang.
less slang.
Rhyming slam.
I feel like less people say that now.
Maybe we have less phrases now, but I think they're much more global, the ones we do have. And they're probably not even catchphrases anymore. Now they're like memes.
Yes.
So you like shout something that was on TikTok when
Like,
something happens.
Angela Bassett
Yeah.
did the thing.
Oh,
And we were
Halloween.
just,
I love bats.
oh
Frickin'
yeah,
bats.
freaking bats. I love Halloween.
Yeah.
And like Angela Bassett did the thing, like
Did the thing.
Jamie Lee, you are
Yeah,
all of us.
Yeah. We just communicate now through like memes and stuff. But I wonder,
Somebody come get her.
because they come so quickly, whether they won't stay around as long.
Yes.
Because it's like they're kind of forgotten.
Probably.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
hit the nail on the head.
yeah.
That's my favourite
Yeah.
saying.
Leave the door ajar. Not everyone knows that.
That's not a saying, is it?
It is. Leave it ajar. I think so. What's the one that I usually get wrong, but it's like, oh, the nail or something.
Yeah, hit the hammer on the head.
Hammer on the head. There's loads I just don't quite get right, but I feel like I know
You're close,
loads.
you're
I'm
so
close.
close.
But no cigar.
No
Okay,
cigar.
right.
That's one.
Close but no cigar.
Close but no cigar.
Shall we crack in now?
Yeah, I think so.
We've got some shapes.
Yeah, exciting. We haven't seen shapes for a while.
No. So these are oven baked, not fried. Are Nots, Shapes Originals, Savoury. Flavour you can see. Hellstar rating 1.5.
We've had quite a few shapes, but have we ever actually just had the savoury?
No,
We
never.
haven't.
So I have no clue what this flavour's going to be.
Savoury.
Just salted.
Yeah, really nice now.
There's definitely like something in there. Can you see?
It's flavour you can see. That's
Like
what
a
it is.
seed.
They've kind of got more of a complex flavour than you realise.
There's definitely some like sesame seed in there or something.
You're right. I think there is sesame seed.
Sesame seeds.
Well done, Kate.
Are Nots Australia exporting to the world? Out of all the shapes I've had, they're not my favourite just because they're kind of just original and
Yeah.
savoury. But
I know there were
these-
some that were more exciting, but these are the kind of thing that would be so good with a glass of wine or with a beer.
Yes,
or something.
and some cheese. And that's what you've got to think about. You can't judge it off all the other flavours because these are the savoury ones. But these are nice.
They're good.
They are just a bit plain, but I think that's because they're meant to kind of go with things.
Yeah.
Like you say, bit of hummus.
Yeah.
Like on a grazing table, hummus, some
Cream
little
cheese.
cheeses, cream cheese, pepper jelly. So I think they'd be really nice with that. What's nice is they're quite thick and crunchy. So obviously not much on their own.
Good texture, good flavour.
Yeah, I'd probably on their own give them about a 7 out of 10.
I'll probably give them a 7.
Yeah.
These are Chickadees.
Pigadees.
Big Pigadees.
We grew up with Chickadees chips, which I feel like we've had some. They've changed over the years and now they've brought out these cheese and bacon puffs. They have an interesting flavour, quite pungent and similar to Cheetos cheese and bacon balls.
And these are baked, not fried. made with corn and rice.
They are pungent.
I feel like we've had something that smells like this before.
That flavour is pungent. That bacony flavour we've definitely had before. It's like a dip we've had or something.
Yeah, I get a lot of cheesiness and I get a lot of smokiness, but I don't really get bacon. But I guess that's the smokiness.
It's definitely the smokiness. I think they're nice. You're not the biggest meat crisp fan, so what do you think to these?
I like them because there's like smokiness. Almost to me, it's more like the smokiness from smoked salmon, not from bacon.
It does have a slight fishy smoked salmon, but do you know what actually that tastes like?
What?
Smoked cheddar. You know the one that we've had with Joe and Ash? That's in the round sausage shape.
It looks like a sausage.
And it's brown, like orange. That tastes just like smoked cheddar. It doesn't taste like bacon, it tastes like smoked cheddar.
Yeah.
That's the taste I'm tasting.
That's why the pig on the front's so happy.
I'm not in here. They're Moorish.
So Moorish. I love the fun branding though. You don't get many crisps
pink
that
and
are
the
like
green.
that fun.
No.
And it's almost a bit like Percy Pig's M&S.
And you don't get many pink crisps.
No.
So in the previous video, we were talking about Cobbs popcorn and we didn't know what you were on about. And now we've realised Cobbs popcorn and Woolworths butter popcorn that we previously tried. So this is obviously a brand.
And this is sea salt. So this is of the pre-popped variety.
I like the colours to this pack. Oh, that is pale.
Pale. This looks a bit more like the Amish popcorn. At least this one's been professionally popped. Shouldn't be burnt.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's my kind of popcorn.
Much more like a softness to it.
It's just so light.
That is the thing about popping your own. You can end up overdoing it. Because I say about listening to the pops, and I did. It was carrying on. But I think I always need to stop earlier.
Really
Nice,
light.
subtle.
Just enough sea salt. Not too much.
Almost has a chew, like it's stale in a way, but in a nice way. Righty ho, well, what would you like to begin with?
Should we start with these Maltesers?
Now this is funny because we've been finding a lot of Australian things in B&M, and we had tried the marshmallow and the strawberry milkshake, was it? And they were from Australia, and I was thinking, can you definitely get these in Australia? Well, you obviously can, because the branding looks the same and it's just a different flavour here.
Yeah, it's definitely the same ones.
We've got one for you, two for me. That's like how I like it. Crisp malt centres covered with gold choc coating. See, choc again, not chocolate. Now this is interesting because we are having such a craze of gold chocolate over here at the moment. So seeing this, are you also having that in Australia? Everything over here has got gold.
Well, Australians love caramel.
They do.
That's where it's been the most popular, and then we've kind of got it off the back of that.
But literally everything has now got like a gold flavour, like Munchies, Milky Bar, Cadbury's. I can't even, that's just to name a few, so I like the look of them.
Yum.
Goldfinger.
It's funny you went with that. I was going to go with gold, you're indestructible, always believe in
gold. To be harmonised.
What?
To be harmonised.
Yeah, accidentally,
Yeah. Usually it would be really off pitch for me.
Then it
but
went a bit dissonant at the end, but as someone who's not always a big fan of gold
I think it
chocolate,
works.
that's really good. It really works with the malt.
Do you remember we used to get white Maltesers in England? Then we didn't, and then I feel like they came back out recently. Oh, good shout. Stella.
Stella.
Don't mind if I do. Get your laughing gear around now.
I would go as far to say they're 9 out of 10.
They're delicious. I think you had the potential of gold chocolate being really sickly sweet, but I don't get that with those.
No.
I don't know whether or not it's because it's like really not much, and it's like a crispy centre, so they taste quite light. That's really delicious.
I only get the richness of the gold.
Richness, yeah.
Like the caramel flavour, which is so nice. Whereas when we've had the Cadbury stuff, I like the Cadbury's where it was mixed with the Cadbury's normal dairy milk, because that was a good balance for me. And that's a good balance with the malt.
Really good balance. I might even give them a 9.5. They're really nice. I was worried I wasn't going to like them. Really, really nice. Are we sticking to chocolate?
Yeah, I can do, yeah.
I'm really intrigued at this. So we get Milky Way here, but surely this isn't the same brand
It
or
looks the
type.
same.
It looks exactly the same. Although this looks more retro than ours. And I love this. Won't ruin your appetite.
So what's that mean? You can have it before dinner?
Yeah.
Lightly whipped chocolate malt flavoured nougat coated in smooth milk chocolate.
Oh, how funny. They say, we are jealous of the Milky Ways you get in the UK. We can only get Milky Ways like yours in boxes of celebrations. check out how different ours are. So they obviously know. Yeah. It looks the same.
Looks like a little party snack size Milky Way, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Is that like a Three Musketeers? When I was reading it and it said nougat, I was thinking, is that what it is?
It's like the bottom of our Mars bar, but it's like chocolatey. I feel bad for you guys.
That filling is kind of so sweet, isn't it?
It's like chocolatey,
it's
but not.
It's made by Mars Wrigley. Isn't that the same people who make
Yeah,
Milky
but
Way
that'll
here?
be in Australia.
So when
it's
they
so
took it...
weird that it looks just like ours.
Yeah, with the branding and everything. Whereas at least the Milky Way in America looks different.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's like not a Milky Way whatsoever. I much prefer ours.
And it won't spoil your appetite if you...
if you open it and you have a nibble.
If you're hoping for a Milky Way, yeah. The funny thing is, it says won't ruin your appetite. But I think our one is lighter.
I think ours,
Even
that's
lighter than
heavier
that.
than
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that's much heavier. I love our Milky Way so much.
Yeah.
They're so creamy and we
I
very
was
rarely
looking
get
forward
them.
to that because I haven't had one in so long.
I know, I was really looking forward to the little bite size. I just thought they'd be the same but small, but yeah, definitely not as good. Sorry guys. What would you like to start
I think
with?
we go Allen's.
Allen's,
Yeah.
yeah. Alan!
It's not Allen, that's Steve.
Oh, Steve!
Lim dish these are.
So, yes, because it's an Allen's and Peters collaboration. Have we had Peters?
No, what's Peters?
These are both big Aussie brands. We haven't tried these, but they look like good lollies.
They do look good.
Lollies.
And I love the...
Do I sound Aussie?
You do a bit,
Lollies.
Yeah. Have you been practicing?
No.
I like the look of the texture on these.
What?
What's more iconic than a collab between Allen's and Peters drumsticks? A delicious creamy twist on the classic Aussie treats you love, full of flavour, classic vanilla, super choc, and boysenberry swirl. Oh, they mean like ice cream.
Oh, they
lolly.
mean an actual ice cream. Oh, like
they-
those.
They look a bit like a
Drumstick
cornetto.
cones, like a cornetto.
I guess that
Oh.
explains the...
The ice cream.
Oh, that smells great. Can you hold on to that?
Oh, I love sweets like this.
No.
Oh, not the chocolate one. Get a pink.
I'm getting all three out.
Oh, yeah.
They've got such a lovely squidgy texture, haven't
Yeah. Cheers.
they? Cheers.
What do you want?
Half.
Okay, yeah. You're gonna start. I thought you were gonna start with that one and then. Cheers. I wouldn't have done chocolate. I would have kept them to all fruity flavours. I think I'm going classic vanilla.
It is that kind of terrible chocolate. kind of flavour.
Amazing texture. I'm going classic vanilla, boysenberry swirl, and then chocolate.
I think boysenberry swirl, then vanilla, then chocolate.
I didn't really get loads of the boysenberry swirl of the flavour bit.
because I had it all.
You did. And then we've got the Natural Confectionery Co., which we've tried some of these before, but not these ones. These had the word Aussie on the packet, so they had to go in the box. We don't make the rules.
During the great family road trip.
But do you know what's so exciting about this? I had a look before.
Pineapple.
The flavours are raspberry, yum,
Like it.
apple, yeah, pineapple, banana.
Boysenberry. Oh, banana.
So these are really good, and I'm pretty sure it's these that have really good texture. Oh, smell those. Smell it. Much too good for children. Much too good for children.
You lost it.
I had to do it for Claire and Aaron. I'm going pineapple. Mmm.
Raspberry's lovely. What's the other flavour?
Banana and apple. The texture's so good.
Well, that's not an apple, that's a kangaroo.
But the raspberry's not a raspberry either, it's a car. And then I'm going banana, pineapple, raspberry, apple.
And I'm going raspberry, pineapple, banana, apple.
Manzana.
Apfel.
Manzana.
Coco manzana.
Do you prefer Allen's or the Natural Co?
In this situation, the Natural Co.
I feel like because of the flavours, I prefer the Natural Co as
Yeah.
well. Texture-wise, I feel like they're both on par, don't you think? Like they're both kind of got that
Yeah.
lovely soft chew, not
I
too
think
hard.
I slightly prefer Allen's.
Texture.
Yeah, texture.
Because they're
as
like
well.
the milky
Although I do
ones,
love
yeah.
the texture of those.
Yeah, but they were absolutely delicious, weren't
Delicious,
they?
so
5,
delicious.
6, 7, 8. Treat of the week.
I know your
Thought I'd
tail
get
now.
in there.
I know your tail now. You can see it in your
What's
eyes.
my
You get
tail?
this like intense stare. She gets this intense stare in her eyes because
I was waiting for you to finish your
Because you
sentence.
take such a long time breathing in for.
Oh,
I could probably just go 5, 6, 7.
5, 6, 7, 8. Da-da-da-da-da.
My treat of the week this week are these. These are absolutely delicious.
And my treat of the week are also these.
It is closely followed by these though.
Yeah.
I absolutely love the flavour of these.
Yeah.
And great texture.
But those Maltesers were just delicious,
Yeah,
weren't they?
so good.
Absolutely
And that's
delicious.
a right turn up for the books that I like those because
Yeah.
they're gold.
Yeah, they're definitely more like
And
white
that's a
chocolate
British
than.
saying.
Yeah, turn up
Turn
for
up
the books.
Yeah, wonder where that came from.
Yeah. Anyway, we really hope you enjoyed that. We have sent Claire and Erin a box of British treats to try. If anyone else would like to get their hands on our goodies, we'll leave a link down below.
Yeah, we've got a whole selection of boxes, and now you can also pick your own items to go in a box.
Yes,
or
which
add
is
them
really
onto one of
awesome.
the pre-made boxes.
Yeah, but Claire and Erin, thank you so much for that incredible box. I have absolutely enjoyed all 4 of those videos.
Yeah, we always love getting stuff from Australia,
Yeah.
and this stuff hasn't disappointed
No,
at all.
it really hasn't. I feel like the biscuits could have been a real highlight of the whole box,
Definitely.
but we've tried some amazing
Especially
things.
those honeycomb swirls.
Yeah, but we really appreciate you sending that for us, and we really hope you've enjoyed the
Yeah.
videos.
All the time and the energy and
Yeah.
that lovely note you sent
And the
us.
WTF quiz was really
Yeah, that
fun,
was
wasn't
really
it?
cool, yeah.
Anyway, we hope you guys have all enjoyed watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
See ya.